Buenos dias, and greetings, señorita. What brings you to our lovely small coastal Mexican village?
I am an American businesswoman and decided to take a vacation upon my doctor's orders.
So why are you up so early? Most of our tourists sleep in late and then party well into the early hours of the morning.
I received an urgent phone call from my office first thing this morning. Unable to sleep, I decided to walk down to the pier and clear my head. That's when I noticed you coming into the pier. I noticed your small boat coming back to the dock with a nice massive large yellowfin tuna. How long did it take you to catch them?
Only a little while, señorita.
Why don't you stay out longer and catch more fish?
I have enough to support my family and give a few to friends. Can you please give me a hand and help me for just a moment?
Sure. So tell me, what do you do with the rest of your time?
I sleep late, I fish a little, I play with my children, take a snooze with my wife Maria, and stroll into the village each evening, where I sip wine and play guitar with my amigos. I have a full and busy life, señorita.
My good man, I am a Harvard MBA and can help you.
Really? You help me?
Oh yes. You should spend more time fishing, and with the proceeds, buy a bigger boat. In no time, you could buy several boats with the increased haul. Eventually, you would have a fleet of fishing boats. Instead of selling your catch to a middleman, you would sell directly to the consumers. Then you could eventually open up your own cannery.
My very own cannery?
Absolutely. You would control the product. You would control the processing of the product. And you would control the distribution of the product. Of course, you would need to leave this small coastal fishing village.
Señorita, move from my beloved village.
Yes, my good man, you would need to leave this small coastal village and move to Mexico City, then to Los Angeles, and eventually New York City, where you could run your expanding enterprise with proper management.
But señorita, how long will this take?
15 to 20 years. 25 tops.
But what then, señorita?
Oh, don't you see, amigo? That is the best part.
The best part?
Yes, the best part. When the time is right, you would announce an IPO and sell your company's stock to the public and become very rich.
Very rich? Just how rich?
Well, amigo, you would become wealthy. You would make millions.
Millions, señorita? Then what?
Then what? Well, then you would retire. You would retire and move to a small coastal fishing village, where you would sleep late, fish a little, play with your grandkids, take a snooze with your wife, and stroll to the village in the evenings where you could sip wine and play your guitar with your amigos.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me.